Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next.
Welcome your Arizona Diamondbacks.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Corbin Burnes. What do you have on him?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
Willie Castro, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he lays down a bunt. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning.
That's a fun way for them to start the game on offense. And thanks to a little small ball, they produce a base runner right away. And we'll see if this is part of the game plan for them today, or if they just took advantage of an early opportunity.
Now Correa up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. The part about Burnes' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll snags it. One down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Trevor Larnach. The main adjustment that Corbin Burnes made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance.
No, that's a ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Burnes with a move to first. And he's back in on a dive. That's in there. 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Man at first, one away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it for the K. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. On the corner at the knees for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Castro off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Corbin Burns the strikeout. Twins wind up stranding 1. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in the desert and towing the slab here, Pablo Lopez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
This is Corbin Carroll.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
1 strike.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
That to right. Walner sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello.
Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Let's do it, D-backs.
Foul ball there. Just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That missed by a lot. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
High fly ball, right field. Walner makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So nothing in the Arizona first. Second inning from the Valley of the Sun coming up on the show. No score. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Kane since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. And he deals.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one misses, and that's ball one. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. Burns, a 6'3" righty, 245 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. No score here in the second. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
One down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7th, first baseman Ty France.
So up next for Minnesota, Ty France. In the air to left center. McCarthy sizing this one up. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Lopez back to work. And a foul ball. That one outside. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 5th, center fielder Jake McCarthy.
Now it's going to be Jake McCarthy.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Shortened a bunt and missed it.
0-1.
0-1. That one's
1-1.
upstairs, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. First pitch misses. Check on the runner. McCarthy dives back in safely. And that is out of play. McCarthy over at first with one away. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting 7th, designated hitter.
First and
Pavin
second, 1 out.
Smith.
Now here is Pavin Smith. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count is 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. Gabriel Moreno in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit. Around third. He will score and the Diamondbacks take the lead. And it's an RBI single. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed. Way upstairs, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. And that one pulled foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 9th.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
half
for
of
the
the third
Twins,
inning.
second
Now it's the second
baseman,
baseman,
Brooks
Lee. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
On the inside corner for ball strike 3.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch
Batting
was
ninth,
dotted on the
catcher,
inside
Ryan
corner of the
Jeffers.
plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss there.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Back to the top of the lineup, Willie Castro will hit next. Just missed. That one almost got him.
Come on, Diamondback.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Let's go.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Close, but called a ball. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Draws the walk there. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So, man aboard. Carlos Correa digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up. Naylor gets under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Twins nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. That one drifts inside. Next offering is fouled back. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
On to France, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. There's the strike.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Ripped on a line to center. Buxton pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnett. And that misses, and it's 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Up and in, 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Buxton.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton, struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swung on, belted. Ranging back. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. Going
No ball.
one.
He's
One
pitching
strike.
well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Now the 0-1. On the ground. Suarez throw to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Royce Lewis now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Gets the call. Strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. One runs in, another comes in to score. It's 2-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
One down. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a strike. Lewis leads off first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. And it's 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strike. Two and two.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the
Brooks
second
Lee.
baseman, Brooks Lee. Caught looking his first time up. The changeup missing. And that is ball one.
Right through there for a strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCarthy has this one sized up. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Twins 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here in the desert,
Leading
now the
off
left
for
fielder,
the
Lourdes
Diamondbacks,
Gurriel Jr.
Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Well, after scoring
Jr.
runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This one high in the air to left center. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake
And now here's
McCarthy.
a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy singled and scored his first time. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Yikes, that ball was
Now batting,
scorched, an
third
absolute
baseman,
missile, and it almost
Eugenio
becomes self-defense
Suarez.
as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Suarez stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Ryan Jeffers. Burns back to work. A little bit low. 1-0. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
This is Willie Castro. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Castro, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one way inside.
Count's full.
Woo, 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And there's a foul ball. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. In the air to left, down the line. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next to hit, Trevor Larnach. He is struck out, and he is walked. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
high and deep right field. Way back. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That's it for Corbin Burnes. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching
New
for
pitcher
the
now,
Diamondbacks.
Ryan Thompson.
Still
Number
pretty early
81.
in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him.
Thompson.
Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2. Inside, ball 1. And a slider misses down and away. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Joe Mantiply preparing to come on if needed. Caught him looking for the K. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now it's
off
the
for
DH,
Diamondbacks,
Pavin Smith.
Designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Out to center. Buxton sizing it up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can
Now
get
batting,
through one more
the
inning,
catcher,
anything
Gabriel
after that, a hitter or
Moreno.
2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Moreno batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The D-backs trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. That one just misses the outside corner. 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate.
batting,
2 strikes, sort of
shortstop,
pitch you're hoping for.
Geraldo
A bit of a mistake, and
Perdomo.
I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Perdomo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Carroll in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Perdomo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now, Ketel Marte. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Line drive. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Josh Naylor stands in now for the
Naylor.
Diamondbacks. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Throws to first. That ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Matt Wallner. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen, Joe Mantiply. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-2. Got him. The leadoff man retired in the 6th. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Next to hit, Royce Lewis. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. In the air, right field, and that's a foul ball. And now 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's
First
hard
baseman,
to
Ty
bring that to a
France.
halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
France stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. What a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Twins 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 6th. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Lifted in the air, out to left. Larnach puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Out towards right center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio
Suarez up to the plate now. A strikeout and a walk. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Sands also getting ready. 2 down, nobody on.
Yeah. 1 and 1.
Just off the outside edge. And a count 2 and 1. And that's down and away. Peyton Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ground ball up the middle. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Twins 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kendall Graveman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kendall Graveman.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Up the middle, Marte throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, catcher Ryan Jeffers.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Looking good, D-back.
First pitch, and he just misses.
struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. That misses, and that's ball 3. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go.
Now batting.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willie Castro. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. Next offering upstairs. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Twins 4 and the Diamondbacks 3.
Now pitching for
We're
Minnesota.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
54.
7th. Danny Coulombe.
Danny Coulombe.
And now the DH,
Leading
Pavin
off for
Smith.
the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Larnach pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty
Now
fun as an
batting
outfielder. Got to
catcher,
put it into
Gabriel
his highest
Moreno.
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Moreno, the next to hit, takes outside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. And delivers outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Right through there for a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
That's a little high. 3-1 now. Geraldo Perdomo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-1 is on the way. There's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Wallner on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now
2
batting,
down.
shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. A switch hitter batting right. Strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Now
Anytime
batting,
you rip a line
right
drive the
fielder,
other way, you feel
Corbin
really good
Carroll.
about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. And ball one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's outside. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're at the top of the
Leading
eighth,
off
and here
for
comes
Minnesota,
Carlos Correa.
Shortstop Carlos Correa.
Graveman back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder Trevor Larnach.
And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Graveman, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. That's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder Brian Buxton.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
Now
that.
batting,
Nice job of
right
driving that
fielder,
pitch the
Matt
other way on a
Wallner.
line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Wallner, the next to hit, takes ball one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Come on, D-back, let's go.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Pickoff move first.
He's safe.
Buxton
He
back
beat that.
in there. Next offering is down low. Buxton, the runner at first with two gone.
Let's go, D-back.
Stay! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count is
3-2.
filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Royce Lewis, next to bat for Minnesota. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. And they add a pair. It's 6-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Slice to right, and foul ball. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Goes down looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 6-3. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for
Back
Minnesota.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
22,
bottom of the 8th. Griffin Jacks.
Jacks.
Ketel Marte
Leading off
stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's deep. And gone! They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they're chipping away. It's 6-4.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now, Josh Naylor fouls one off out of play back to our left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one the other way, and foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And takes low for ball 1.
1-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Got him swinging.
Now batting left
Here's
fielder.
Gurriel.
Lourdes
0 for 3 in this
Gurriel
one.
Jr.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 3. 3 balls.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout.
Now
You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Griffin Jacks departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Coming out of the
Minnesota,
bullpen for the Twins,
number
Cole
44.
Sands.
Cole Sands.
And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. That's a strike across the top of the
No
zone.
ball. One strike.
Foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Pitching
We're
for
back.
the
It's the top of the
Diamondbacks.
9th. And there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
40.
Bryce Jarvis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the
First
score
baseman,
right
Ty
where it
France.
is.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. Up the middle. Oh, this is off the second base bag. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, no
Up
waiting
next
around
for the
right there.
Twins,
He was
second
ready to
baseman,
swing it on the
Brooks
first
Lee.
pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That's the ball.
Lee in the box now as he leaves that
One
one
ball.
up
No
high.
strike.
France on at first. Nobody out. And another ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jordan Montgomery up and throwing for manager Torey Lovello. Man Supply warming up as well. And that one is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Nice grab. Off balance feet. There's one. On the nailer. He got two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jeffers.
2 down, bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Twins 6 and the Diamondbacks 4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan
Now pitching for
Duran.
Minnesota.
And I can't imagine any save
Number
is an easy
59.
one. You're holding a small lead on the
Yohan
scoreboard,
Duran.
and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high
Leading
stress.
off
Let's see
for
what he's
the
got here to try and
Diamondbacks,
close it out.
Third baseman.
So digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Close,
No,
but
that's
call
a
the
ball.
ball. And that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one in the air. Lewis under it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter.
So next is the
Pavin
designated
Smith.
hitter for the D-backs, Pavin Smith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
The Twins trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Moreno in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. That one not close. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.